Welcome back to another episode of Aunt and Andrew with Family's Everything.
Until it's not. I'm Aunt and I'm from a secret location.
I'm Andrew and I'm not.
He's not. He's in his usual spot, but he's got a cold.
Yes,
So,
I
hey,
do. Big
everybody.
cold.
Happy New Year. We're back to Beverly Hills. I don't know what
Oh,
episode this is, but it was called Relentless. And I've been telling you for a couple of weeks now that Lent must be over
but I
soon.
still disagree. I still don't think she's doing what she did in the past.
No, I agree, but I'm just saying Lent. They called it Relentless.
So,
It
like,
was
yeah.
re-Lent-list. I told you
Well,
Lent was going to be over soon.
yes.
It's getting there. I'm telling you, it's like me, the last few days of Lent. I can't wait to buy something.
I don't know.
I told you we needed a countdown clock. Lent ends in 3 days.
Yeah, well, I
Or
mean,
even worse if it was 3 weeks. Ooh, that was going to be hard for poor Erika. Um, okay. So why would let's get to the fight. Okay.
yes.
Why would Garcelle defend Kyle
Okay.
or Dorit after they laughed so hard about Erika attacking her son
Yeah.
last year? I mean, there was, Garcelle has seen the whole episode. Mauricio, PK, Dorit, and Kyle sat there and they laughed at the fact that Erika, I have to tell everybody, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold, that Erika put down the son so bad. So, I mean, why would Giselle go to anybody's defense was my feeling.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I mean, if you did that to my kid, I'm never defending any of yous. You're all on
yeah,
your own.
I guess.
You sat there and you let my kid get ripped apart by this old bat. I mean, because to him it's an old bat. To me, she's a beautiful woman. I would say, oh, you're on your own too. You go defend yourself. So I don't get why Kyle was all about nobody defended me. Why should they defend you? You're a grown woman. Defend yourself.
Well, I think that it was because they wanted her to defend Garcelle, right? Or whatever. Or
Yeah,
what did
yeah,
she
yeah.
say?
But why would Garcelle? No, Garcelle. Kyle wondered why nobody defended her
No,
over
no,
the
no.
the ring.
Kyle said, no, no, no. They said they accused Kyle of not defending who?
Not no, Kyle
No.
accused the ladies of not sticking up for her when they went
No,
after her with the
but then
ring.
she said, why no one's no her they said, Kyle, why didn't you X, Y, and Z? What was it? Was it about Erika and Denise, or was it about it was a reason they brought it up to Kyle, and that's when Kyle said, well, you guys didn't stick up for me
Hmm.
the other day. So what was it in response to?
Well, I don't know. It was all about the whole
OnlyFans thing?
being attacked. I mean, Dorit
Oh,
used the word attack.
that's what it was. Okay. But
Yeah,
the
I felt
OnlyFans thing,
attacked.
Erika, I thought what Erika said to Denise was perfectly warranted.
Oh,
You
how
need to
much do you
address
charge? Who
Denise
makes
was
more
talking about
money?
the big dicks at the lunch with her kids, and
Sammy
Denise
is
is
an adult.
delusional.
There's something going on with Denise. Sammy's an adult now, and Sammy's on, and she's fair game as far as I'm concerned. That's how I feel. When she was 14, 15, and you would talk about threesomes, she wasn't fair game.
But
But since she has OnlyFans, it is OnlyFans, or is it fans only? We do this all the time.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
But
She's
Sammy
fair game.
also, but when the parent sets the tone, Denise is talking about big dicks at the dinner.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
then
yeah.
open the door to threesomes.
Yeah.
The kids don't have selective hearing, Denise.
Yeah, no, I know. But that's so 3 years ago.
I know, but they of course bring it up. So that's why Erika went, the whole saying, when they go low, we go high. Well, when they go low, we go lower. That
They
was
could just
Erika
go
Jane.
lower and lower. Did you think? See, here's the thing. Let's talk about Dorit, because I don't think Dorit ever really means harm. I don't
No,
think
but
she has.
Garcelle has said that.
Yeah, she's not malicious. I don't believe she has. Uh, her intention is not to hurt. She just lives in a bubble.
But it's not about Dorit's intention. It's not
Well,
about
it's
that.
always about someone's
No, it's
intention.
not. It's about Dorit knowing that whether you believe that Garcelle attacked you or you believe that she yelled at you, or you believe that she made you feel a little uncomfortable, or believe you feel a little stupid, whatever she made you feel, you should not be saying the word attacked. So use a different word.
Well, I don't know what's the word.
That's what she's saying. There's only 3
But
words.
here's
I
the
forget what
thing.
they said.
I've had this argument with people. I don't want to make this about race or anything like that.
Same.
But I always feel when people say like you know, you have to put yourself in their shoes. I only know my shoes. They're a size 9. And I think it's actually
It's not about
condescending.
doing it. They don't want you to use that word. Don't use it. That's your
What?
friend. They don't want you to use the word attacked.
No, I
That's what
get
they're
okay. You
saying.
don't want to say attack.
So
Okay,
Dorit,
fine,
learn that and
attack.
adapt it. That's it. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I know, but
If
it's
she
when
wanted
people
to
say
if she
put
wanted to
yourself in
other
my
Garcelle,
shoes.
Garcelle wouldn't want to be with her.
But when people say put yourself in like somebody else's shoes, I can't put myself in any shoes except my own.
But Garcelle didn't say that. The only thing she could say is put yourself in my shoes where you asked someone not to do something and they did it.
Right.
Be
Okay.
aware. Like be less small
Be
town.
aware. I guess aware, but you want to know what I think? No, is this Garcelle's 3rd season, right?
No, way more than that.
No, she's only been on a couple of years. I think only 3. And
Google
I
it.
want to tell you, she came in after the whole BLM thing. They didn't have a black housewife before that. That was when the whole diversity and thing
Probably.
started, and they brought her in. And I think that season they were all kind of tiptoeing around what they couldn't say.
I guess.
And I don't want any show to be about race.
Oh, I guess maybe, yeah. 3
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. I don't want any of these shows to be about race or religion. Now, what did you think when Dorit said, but I'm Jewish?
Oh,
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
that
Like,
was a definition of white privilege. Like Dorit gave a master class on what the woke say about white privilege was what Dorit just
it
did
was
there.
just like, but
Garcelle, what you don't know is I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
No, but this is the best part. When she goes, I'm Jewish.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like these conversations.
I know you don't, but April
I
2020
don't.
is when she came on. So this is her 4th season, I think.
Um, I just want to have frivolity. Like,
Yeah,
I
I get
want
it,
them to go to
but
Vegas and I
why did
want them to
only one or
fight.
certain people? She's not only picking on Dorit. Dorit's the only one not listening.
But Dorit doesn't listen to anyone, though. And she's got her own little sense of BK. Oh, darling, and Phoenix is my stylist. Look, she's a little walker. No, I think Dorit maybe have the biggest blinders on out of any housewife there is.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
that's
sure if there's
Garcelle's
anybody
point.
beside Mary Cosby who is less aware of themselves.
But that's what they're
Oh,
saying. That's what
Ramona,
Garcelle's saying.
Ramona, and
Oh,
Ramona's
look
gotten
at where
herself in
Ramona
trouble too.
is.
I know.
Get with it. No one's saying that you have to like say certain things, do certain things. Just stay away from certain things. That's it. Plain and simple. Just listen.
Yeah, but I don't believe that they have um um bad intentions.
No one said that. That's
Mhm.
why Garcelle is moving
I
on in
just
a
want to say
positive
that.
direction.
I want to say something that I don't know if anybody else noticed.
What?
And that is this episode they had drone shots over their homes.
Mm.
And seeing their homes with a drone shot, you saw just how vast and grand they were that you don't get from just showing the front.
Oh, I know.
When they showed Kyle's over, when they showed Dorit over, when they showed whoever else they showed over, Sutton's or whomever, because it was Crystal's. It was like, oh no, now we're seeing it all.
Yeah.
These women got real money. And I don't quite remember ever seeing that though. At Villa Blanca or Villa Rosa or Villa whatever it
Yeah,
was,
of course.
they
Kelly.
always showed it kind of because she's on the mountain, like, on the
Yeah.
side of the cliff and stuff like that. I would never want to live in a side of a cliff like that. Kathy Lee Gifford lived in a side of a cliff like that in Greenwich, Connecticut on the
Mhm.
water. And one of her dogs went over the cliff one day.
Meredith almost went off a cliff once.
Who?
In Salt Lake City Housewives. She almost drove off a cliff in her SUV. Remember?
Oh, yeah, earlier in the
Yeah,
season.
earlier
But
in the
she
season.
wasn't driving. Her driver drove.
No, of course. Never.
Okay, can we talk about how sweaty Sal loved Sutton?
Oh,
But
yeah.
she wasn't into him. She had a new guy. And
New
I
guy.
thought his name was Steve. They
Yeah.
only
What do
got
you think
S's.
about Steve?
I thought Steve looked like Jeffrey Epstein.
Of course you did.
He did. Well, Jeffrey Epstein, who didn't kill himself, has been in the news all week, and there he is. Right.
He
So
didn't kill himself. He was killed.
I know he didn't kill himself, and I loved it because we know what he's doing. He's in Beverly Hills and he's dating
Sutton
he's dating
Strack.
Sutton Strack. And she's looking for a billionaire, but I want
We're
to tell
starting.
Sutton, I want to tell you, Sutton's guy.
Yes.
Did I lose you?
No, I'm
All of a sudden,
frozen. Now
something
there you
weird
go.
happened. Where are you?
You're good.
Where are you? You froze.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay. Sutton's looking for a billionaire. Let me tell you, the billionaires in Saint-Tropez with Miss Sanchez, Jeff Bezos. He's with the chicks like Miss Lauren Sanchez. So thinking she's got to get a billionaire, she needs to get that thought out of her head. She might find a millionaire, but she ain't find no billionaire because she ain't no Lauren Sanchez. That's all I'm going
The
to say.
guy, though, the Jeffrey Epstein lookalike, he was so nice.
He was so nice,
He
but
was
he's got
clearly an actor.
karaoke. Oh,
Clearly an actor.
clearly an actor. Yeah. He was there for the role.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, yeah. And he does
Nice, charming
karaoke.
guy that wants to ask her on a second
Karaoke.
date that looks stable.
Tell me, do you do karaoke?
Not really.
Me either. I'm not into that.
No,
I'm not
I
into
don't
it
need to
at
be
all.
seen and unnoticed.
Okay. I want to know who Whitney is marrying. I want to find out who Whitney is marrying. Kim's sister, Kim's daughter.
Oh,
Because
God.
we get the whole scene with Kim. I think Kim's a little unstable. And I think that they've got this Madonna thing with their mom, where they put her in a realm of life that she
But
can't.
Kathy does that. That's why they got so mad at Kyle about American women and that whole thing.
No, I understand all that, but they've really, I mean, Kim, I know everything with the American women and stuff, but Kim actually is unstable when she talks about her mother.
Yeah,
I
and
love
everything.
mom. I love mom. How long's mom's been dead like 20 years? They're
Yeah,
still
but Kim's
crying over her.
sober.
Huh?
Kim's sober, so she's probably feeling it for the first time.
I don't know. She's
Did you
an
see the
adult.
meme of Kim looking out the window and they
No,
said this is Angie Katsanovas watching the scene on the beach?
no,
And
no,
it's like a picture of Kim Richards looking out the window with the blinds, like putting
no,
her
I
head through it.
didn't.
It's
I didn't. I
hysterical.
didn't see that. I didn't see that. Now, remember, I told you that Kyle's not Jewish. Kyle converted to
Yeah,
Judaism.
of course. Yes, I know that.
Okay. But I thought it was interesting. I'm just going to say this that they talked about Big Kathy's Irish Aries temper.
Oh, yes.
I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah,
Big
I mean, they
Kathy
talked
had
a little
an
bit about
Irish
Kathy. I
Aries.
hope Kathy was okay with it. Don't want to
Big.
piss off
They talked about
Catholic.
Big Kathy. They talked about Kathy. They talked about the whole thing. They're
Yeah.
so dysfunctional, but they think they're functional.
Yeah,
Is
they
the funny
talk.
part.
Cathafras is coming out of her claws.
But I will give Big Kathy props, and that
Well, you
was
keep calling her
big.
Big Kathy.
No, because Big Kathy's mom,
Oh, okay.
Big Cat. They called Big Kathy is the
You could
mother.
just say mom.
Okay, well they call her Big Kathy, and then we have Kathy.
Okay, let's just
Okay,
say mom.
okay. So
Mom.
the Richards mother.
Mom.
Okay, mom, the mother.
Yeah, the mother.
The mother raised those girls to marry well.
Okay.
Kim has been married to 2 billionaires, not one.
Okay.
Kathy married at least a multimillionaire, the Hiltons.
Yeah, of course.
And Mauricio wasn't wealthy when they got married, and that was a big deal. But then he became mega successful himself.
Yes, exactly.
So it's very interesting. Now, Kim's daughter, well, we know how Kathy's daughters have done. I mean, especially
Okay, but
not
what's going on?
Paris.
Where's your point here?
I want to say a point.
Then
What's
get
the
there.
other ones? What's Paris's
Paris
sister's
and
name?
Nicole. Okay, they're all no. Paris
No.
and Nikki.
Nikki married a freaking Rothschild. I don't know if there's anybody
Of
more
course,
money
she's
than that.
great.
And then Kim's daughters, I want to know who Whitney's marrying because her other daughter married the heir to the In-N-Out burger.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
saying they all marry like crazy wealthy people. I'm just saying. I'm
Okay.
just saying they marry crazy
That's amazing for
people.
them.
I know. I want to bring up something that I thought was very interesting in this episode, and that
Okay.
is how Crystal is triggered by
By
how
her brother.
skinny her brother and how skinny everybody is all of a
I
sudden.
know.
She's not the thinnest one, and it's triggering her because
That
they're
sucks.
all, it's kind of interesting how she said she's everyone's and she's distracted by their thinness,
Yeah,
which is
I can
really,
see that.
really, yeah, yeah. It was
Because like in those
interesting.
settings, they dress amazing, they look beautiful, and if you're not feeling good about yourself, it's easy to fall into a black hole.
Yeah, but why wouldn't she feel good about herself? She
I don't
looks
know. It's herself. It's not
fantastic.
you. It's her. It's not me. It's her.
Yeah, I get it. All right. What else?
There wasn't much. It wasn't kind of
No,
boring.
I'm going to tell you, it was one of the least notes I've ever had. Now, what did you think about when Garcelle and Dorit sat down?
I thought it was awkward and weird and forced, and I thought that they were kind of not. They were arguing about something that Dorit doesn't have the capacity to understand, and
Sure,
so
I
it wasn't
agree.
going to go anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. So just leave it
But
there.
Garcelle kind of knew that too. That's why she moved on at the end. She didn't harp on it. She said, "I want to be your friend. Let's move
Yeah,
on from here. I know
yeah, I
your
agree.
intention isn't bad." Like, and I think
Yeah.
Garcelle's just frustrated, but like it is what it is. I don't think it was. It definitely wasn't woke. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like teacher moment. It wasn't
No, it
like trying
wasn't.
to.
It wasn't.
It was like
But
very real, I think, and I think Garcelle had a moment of like, okay, she's never gonna get it. Let's just
right.
go. Let's
Yeah.
just move on.
Just move on. But and I don't believe. Well, of course, then Dorit this week she had to text. She had to post pictures of her with black people, black women,
I
which
know.
didn't help. She should just let it
That's so
go.
dumb. Her advisor
It
should
is
be
so
fired.
dumb. It's so dumb, and that's where Dorit is going to make a wrong move eventually.
She
This is my
will because
prediction.
we all watched
Because
the Ramona ship sail.
no, not only
Same.
that, but we saw how she got out of the dog fiasco.
Yeah.
I mean, she escaped major cancellation of
Yeah.
with the dog.
Yep.
She's very lucky that she wasn't canceled then. She better be careful because she could get Ramoned
Yeah. Who's your
easily.
mess?
Oh, who's yours?
Um, my mess is just it's just gotta still be Denise from the
I
beginning.
was gonna say it's sort of Denise.
Yeah, it
Though
has
there
to
is
be.
a level of me that I think Sutton is a mess, but she's really one of the best parts of this
We'll see.
season.
We'll see how Sutton's story continues to evolve this season.
Yeah,
The jury's
there's
still out on her
but
for
I
me.
would say Denise,
Yeah,
Denise,
same.
Denise, Denise. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, like us, follow us, subscribe us, comment us, tell us all your feelings about life, what you haven't
Feelings.
accomplished in the new year yet, and what
Nothing
you
more
think
than feelings.
because even if life sucked the beginning of the new year, we get Vanderpump Rules in New Jersey on the way.
When's
Like,
Jersey coming out? Have they
I don't
given a
know,
date?
soon, couple weeks.
No.
Yeah, beginning of February, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because we're at the end of Salt Lake. We're going
Yeah.
to reunion. So
So
somebody's coming on after that. Isn't Atlanta coming on?
I don't know. Atlanta's been on. They just
Oh, it
finished. No, they
has.
just finished. So
Oh, okay. I
we'll
don't
see.
watch Atlanta. So
All right. Love y'all. Bye.